Forum of Peace, the Temple of Peace, built by Vespasian, is so massive and impressive, it becomes known in antiquity as one of the great museum spaces of all the empire. The Temple of Peace is so famous and so impressive, it gives its name to the fourth region of Rome. Originally built by Vespasian, it's largely decimated by a fire and was rebuilt in the Severan period. Vespasian funds this large project through the conquest of Judea, which had previously revolted. Vespasian had been sent over as a general under Nero, but then Nero commits suicide, and in the year of the four emperors, it's Vespasian that's standing up on top. This was a gigantic space. It's roughly 10 times the dimension of the Augustan Ara Pacis, so there seems to be some correspondence between the altarpiece by Augustus and the purpose and the size and shape of the Forum of Peace built by Vespasian. One corner is underneath the Torre dei Conti, the medieval tower that was once 50 meters high. Another corner is over by the Church of St. Cosma Damiano. Actually, it's a conversion of a vestibule space joining from the Roman Forum into the Forum of Peace. What you have as the temple is something not so visible. It's kind of hidden back and recessed back within the porticos. One of the side rooms close to the Temple of Peace, there are the fragments of the former Urbis that were found. The former Urbis is a marble plan, carved on a scale of 1 to 240 on a series of 150 panels of marble. Now we have the wall in which they were originally affixed, but we don't have them in their original location. They've been found basically at the bottom of the wall. Most of the marble plan was shattered and burnt down for lime, but we have a handful of the fragments, less than 10%. But those fragments that we have give us all kinds of great information about what ancient Rome looked like. One impressive fragment from the former Urbis depicts the Forum of Peace itself, and you have depicted on it 6 elongated rectangles on the piazza. What are those structures? For a long time it was hypothesized that they were either shop stalls or fountains. Excavation in the recent decades has revealed the original structures mostly stripped out. Again, it's subject to debate if they were fountains or they were stalls for shops. In the Middle Ages, most of the Forum of Peace is stripped out. In fact, we have excavations that have revealed that the pavement was literally ripped out and you have placed in orchards and farmland. You have the residual effects of that found in excavations. The construction of the Via IMPERIALI by Mussolini largely paves over the most of the Forum of Peace. So it's not until recent excavations in the past 20 years that have revealed new sections on the Forum of Peace, giving us insight into the Middle Ages and how the Forum of Peace was stripped out, but also there's a great section preserved right in front of the Temple of Peace itself. And you have a lot of the original pavement from the 3rd century preserved, and some of the columns right in situ, right in place, toppled over, possibly by an earthquake.